torn, thinking about this world that I belong. Truth is so deluded, and it drives me crazy. I belong. This lost world is so hopeless. Babylon. Jesus Christ, that's where hope is. Babylon.
So real quick, I just wanted to talk about a couple of definitions that really helps us in our conversation as we deal with pro-life legislation and the laws that they write, pass, and promote. And the first word that I'd like to deal with is the word sanction. And what this means is the granting of official approval or permission. So what we would say is something along the lines of the state sanctions the unjust killing of preborn humans in the laws that they regulate. And what we mean by that is that it is the state that grants to the woman permission, official granting of approval or permission for her to unjustly kill her preborn child. Now also we would use this word to deal with how the state deals with doctors that unjustly kill preborn humans as long as they commit their homicidal acts in accordance with state regulations. So we would say something like, the state sanctions an abortionist to unjustly kill a preborn human as long as that doctor is performing a lawful medical procedure with the intended result of the death of that preborn child. So I think a lot of times when we frame our discussions, using words like sanction really puts onto the state that they are giving approval, they are giving permission to kill human beings. And I think that's really important. Another word that I'd like to discuss real quick is the word regulate. And we talk about pro-life regulations, we talk about pro-life laws that regulate the unjust killing of humans. And I think it's important for us to discuss what that word means so that when we use it, we can use it appropriately as we argue against these unjust laws. So to regulate something is to control by means of law or rule. And in shorthand, it tells the activity, or it describes the activity that can lawfully be done as long as it is done in this manner, at this time, in this place. So it's the governing or directing or controlling of an action by rule or by law. So what we are saying with this is that the government sanctions the unjust killing of humans performed by doctors as long as they commit their homicidal acts according to these regulations. As long as they do that in the manner which the state has prescribed for them, because it's the state that is controlling this action, right? It's the state that is governing how this action is to be done. So we use these two words, sanction and regulate, together as we frame our discussions and arguments against the pro-life legislators and the legislation that they pass. I hope this video has been helpful. Leave me some comments, and I will be back later with some of these short thoughts of mine.